What's going on, guys? This is Riggs from Clashing FFS, bringing you a brand new, and I mean brand new, Town Hall 9 attack strategy that is completely smashing bases. It did come from the Dark Looters versus War and Glory War in the CWO Invite Finals, and since then it has just continued to smash bases left and right, and I'm so excited for you Town Hall 9s out there to see it. I'm telling you, it is brand new, and I got 4 replays that I want to share with you guys. 2 of them coming from the war we just had against Elite Gaming, and the other 2 attacks are going to be from the Dark Looters versus WHF arranged war that they had. I did have the rare chance of visiting Dark Looters, and I'm very excited to present this attack to you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, this is going to be the very first example of this attack, and there are a couple different variations. There's pretty much just a couple, just 2 different variations that I've seen. The troops might change ever so slightly. The difference is some attacks you use 4 jumps to get through the base, and other examples you're using 3 jumps and a rage. But check out the troop bar, guys. We got Fabi hitting on Tom right here on the Tom account. But this is Fabi from Dark Looters bringing 21 wizards. I've seen as high as 26 wizards brought to this attack, but anywhere in that range, 21 to 26. And when I talked to Fabi, basically what it is, the bases that you want to identify, because I know everyone's going to be asking what types of bases does this attack work for. As you'll see in all the examples, it's when you have a dead core like this. Dead core meaning there's no defenses inside of the core, and where you can access pretty much the entire base with 3, if not 4 jumps. Sometimes you don't even need the rage. And the way this attack was originated and what it's similar to in the older style bases coming from the Golem Avalanche, but that was back in the old Town Hall 9 days, in the old meta where the compartments were much larger than what they are now. Usually Town Hall 9s are a lot more compact compared to what they were a year or more. A year or 2 years ago, the compartments were much larger, where you do something like a Golem Avalanche. So what you always use in the CC, guys, is a maxed golem, no bowlers. It's golems, it's wizards, and Fabi originally wanted to do a golem avalanche on a base, but part of the funnel was not going to work. So he said, you know what if I queen walk this side and have the queen meet up with the golems, and I just get through the base with a few jumps. So that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and press play here and actually watch the attack unfold, and you guys are going to see how devastating this attack is on bases right here. It's going to be just over 2.5 minutes before this attack ends. And one thing we did see a lot with the Golem Avalanche bringing 4 if not 5 golems is you'd often have a time fail, but using something like a queen walk really helps speed up that probability of grabbing a time fill. Nothing worse than that. So usually what you want to do with your queen, guys, as you'll see in each of these examples, is you want to set a you want to break the defense ring. So there's a clear way where you know if your golems and wizards are going to be going through the base clockwise and, or counterclockwise around the base. So as you can see right here, you're clearly going to see his golem starting from 9 o'clock. They're going to work down to 6, going up to 3, and going counterclockwise around this base. And you'll see the queen kind of meet up with the main kill squad, or this main push right here. So starting off with the CC golem and 1 camp golem, jumping both of them in, and you're going to see right down here, guys, where you have another golem going to be distracting defenses on the edges, and you know that the wizards over the wall can shoot these defenses down, and what that does is it keeps your main push going through the base here. So there's a 3rd jump down that's going to lead all the troops into these last few defenses right here. And wait till you guys see how, look at all these wizards, guys. He has got to have at least 9, if not 10 wizards right there, literally one-shotting everything. And you'll see that his queen is still up, nice and healthy with those healers. Still has the king up as well. Does have that golem down there at 6, beating on that bomb tower right there. Look at that. Those wizards one-shotted that gold storage, and they're still getting tanked by these golemites. And look at, guys, there's nothing left in the base. There's 2 air defenses. There's 2 air defenses, an archer tower, and a mortar left. That is it. Swagging the archer queen ability as well as a pair of wizards. So I'm telling you guys, this attack is devastating on these dead core bases where there's defenses over the wall that all the wizards can reach. Let's go ahead and check out another example from Fabi using this attack from this exact same war. All right, guys, so here is the very next example. Fabi grabbing the 6-pack. One thing I didn't mention in the first attack is that was a fresh hit. This hit right here is going to be a cleanup, and he did both of these attacks in like the first 30 minutes of war. And even though this core, when you guys check out this core right here as his queen's working up there, it's not a dead core completely, you know, since there's the expo and the bomb tower in there. But it's going to be very easy for the wizards to go in there and the king to go in there to take out those defenses. So it is working on all different types of bases, but the dead core bases are the ones that we're seeing it work the best on. So queen starting over here goes ahead and drops the rage. And in this spell comp, you'll see he does have 22 wizards. Actually, he had a little bit more. He does have a wizard up there working on the town hall, and he's already dropped a couple. But in this comp, he's got 2 rage and 2 jump because some of these compartments are so large. Doesn't even have wall breakers on this one. Because some of these compartments are so large, only has to use 2 jumps to access this whole base, guys. So queen meeting up with the golems again, starting with the camp golem and the max golem coming out of the CC. You're going to see this base completely get wrecked. Does have poisons to work through that enemy CC that came out, and just has all kinds of wizards helping out these golems. So you always want to start heavy on your entry, usually jumping in with your camp golem and your CC golem, following up by a whole bunch of wizards leading the charge behind. And just like on that other attack, you see this golem right here followed up. So the other camp golem going on the outside of the base, usually where there's a lot of point defenses, and just following that up with a handful of wizards. And you just kind of see the kill squad and everything just meet up. You'll see on this attack, he still has the Archer Queen ability in the bag, still has a wizard to deploy. And just look at the base, guys. The base is just gone. Doing a mass, a queen walk mass wizard attack. Calling this one the Fabi, guys. Spread it around. Make sure you guys share this video. This attack we're calling the Fabi, dedicating it to the creator of this attack. Completely smashing bases, guys. Now, for what you guys have all been waiting for, and not only myself, let's go ahead and check out 2 of the attacks that Fabi also did, coming from none other than Dark Looters themselves. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, guys, here we go, reporting to you guys from inside of Dark Looters. I do want to give a big shout out to them for letting me join the clan and record these attacks right here, coming from what is more than likely their final arranged war that they had from WHF. And the base you guys are looking at right here is pretty much the traditional style of base that you would want to use this attack on. As you guys see, that clan castle right there in the core all by itself. And you're going to see he drops down his queen here. Right there, going to start beating on that Tesla and that dark elixir storage. And like I was saying in the previous attack, it's all about breaking the defense ring. You'll see those 2 wizard towers right there, which makes it very clear when you drop your golems where they're going to path. Of course, golems target defenses. So once you break that defensive ring, and this was the attack I was talking to you guys about, where Fabi goes ahead and brings 4 jumps, doesn't even bring a rage on this attack. That is how strong it is, bringing over 20 wizards, gonna be completely smashing this base right here. Not even bringing wall breakers. You see he's gonna be jumping in. It also works very well on what we call island expos, or even air defense, AD island compartments, where they're all by themselves. That's pretty much the largest compartment in the base. But what it does is when you jump into a compartment like that, where there's an island expo, or an island AD, it leads you to so many different compartments inside the base. And you'll see right down there, he also dropped that golem, just like in the other attacks, guys. Camp golem going in, followed by the CC golem, where the queen walk / queen charge enters behind the golems. And once they make a big dent in the base, you go ahead and drop your other camp golem on the outside of the walls, followed by a whole bunch of wizards. And just look at all the wizards he has. He's got at least another 8 or 10 wizards, and keeping the golems alive. Look, the golems haven't even popped, guys. I don't even have golemites. Look at all those wizards. Cannot believe how many wizards he has, and there's nothing left to defend this base. Swagging a jump, guys. Swagging a jump right on the clan castle. And again, just like in all the other attacks, swagging the AQ ability as well. So it's all about base identification. And if you can break that defense ring, I'm telling you guys, I mean, actions speak louder than words. You guys are seeing it unfold on your screen right here. Bringing the Golem Avalanche to a whole new level. Fabi wrecking it with his own attack, calling it the Fabi. I do have one more attack to show you guys coming from the DL War. And this is Fabi also hitting on Posse, or Posse or Pacey account. And checking out the core right there, just have the air sweepers, but just like the other base, check out the island expos. Very, very easy to get into a whole section of the base with those island expos, and damn near starting his queen, guys, at the exact same spot that he started her in the other attack. And again, with those wizard towers, you're going to see that he's going to be breaking the defense ring, jumping in. So once you get, I mean, I would definitely recommend practicing this attack in FCs before doing it for an actual war attack. But it's just, I mean, it's repetition. Once you get the attack strategy down, just like any of the others, you will see how powerful this attack is. Okay, so Queen Walk coming in here at about about 10 o'clock, taking out both of those wizard towers. Now she's going to be locking on to that archer tower. It goes down. There he goes and drops down the CC golem first. Going to be jumping in, leading all of his troops right into that island expo compartment. There goes the camp golem, followed by a whole bunch of wizards, as well as his king. And you'll see on this attack, he does have 3 jumps and a rage. So again, the spell composition can vary, but you're always bringing 2 camp golems and a golem coming out of the CC. You'll look right there at 3 o'clock on that mortar, where he has his second camp golem, followed by a whole bunch of wizards. And they're just going to be sniping these defenses over the wall, taking care of all the trash, just cleaning everything. And you'll see, I mean, basically doing a, well, I guess a naked wizard walk, coming down from 3, going all the way down to 6. There goes his 3rd jump spell, leading everything in. As you can look around the corner of the second island expo compartment, that jump is leading all the troops into that, which leads everything to all the defenses, the cannon, the air defense, which doesn't matter, the 2 hidden Teslas right there, just to the bottom left of the Island Expo compartment. And just check out the golems, guys. Look at the golems. They're all full health. I don't think one of them have popped. You'll often see sometimes the healers will switch off from the queen and start healing the golems, like you see in this instance. But the queen is staying behind the golems, getting tanked the entire time. every single attack, if I'm not mistaken, swagged the Archer Queen ability. Has all kinds of wizards up, and it wasn't one of those attacks where you're just kind of left, you know, we only have a few wizards where it was a close call. Completely wrecking bases. We're calling this one the Fabis. Tell your family, tell your friends. Dark Looters getting the victory over WHF. 143 to 137 was the final from that arranged war, if you guys missed it. And I hope you guys like the attack. A brand new Town Hall 9 attack strategy. Been a while since we've seen a brand new attack. Make sure you guys spread around calling this one the Fabi, coming from the creator of the attack, Fabi himself. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. As always, this is Riggs from Clashing FFS, and I'll see you in the very next video.